Ezekiel chapter 20. And it was in the 7th year, in the 5th month, the 10th day of the month, that certain of the elders of Israel came to inquire of Yahweh and sat before me. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of Adam, speak to the elders of Israel, and say to them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Is it to inquire of me that ye are come? As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will not be inquired of by you. Wilt thou judge them, son of Adam? Wilt thou judge them? Cause them to know the abominations of their fathers, and say to them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. In the day when I chose Israel, and swore an oath to the seed of the house of Jacob, and made myself known to them in the land of Mizraim, when I swore an oath to them, saying, I am Yahweh your God. In that day I swore an oath to them, to bring them forth out of the land of Mizraim into a land that I had searched out for them, flowing with milk and honey, which is the glory of all lands. And I said to them, Cast ye away every man the abominations of his eyes, and defile not yourselves with idols, with the idols of Mizraim. I am Yahweh your God. But they rebelled against me, and would not hearken to me. They did not every man cast away the abominations of their eyes, neither did they forsake the idols of Mizraim. Then I said, I would pour out my wrath upon them, to accomplish my anger against them in the midst of the land of Mizraim. But I wrought for my name's sake, that it should not be profaned in the sight of the nations among which they were, in whose sight I had made myself known to them, in bringing them forth out of the land of Mizraim. So I caused them to go forth out of the land of Mizraim, and brought them into the wilderness. And I gave them my statutes, and showed them my ordinances, which if a man do, he shall live in them. Moreover also I gave them my Shabbats, to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am Yahweh that sanctifieth them. But the house of Israel rebelled against me in the wilderness. They walked not in my statutes, and they rejected my ordinances, which if a man keep, he shall live in them. And my Shabbats they greatly profaned. Then I said I would consume them. I said I would pour out my wrath upon them in the wilderness to consume them. But I wrought for my name's sake, that it should not be profaned in the sight of the nations, in whose sight I had brought them out. Moreover also I swore an oath to them in the wilderness, that I would not bring them into the land which I had given them, flowing with milk and honey, which is the glory of all lands, because they rejected my ordinances, and walked not in my statutes, and profaned my Shabbats, for their heart went after their idols. Nevertheless my eye spared them, and I destroyed them not, neither did I make a full end of them in the wilderness. And I said to their children in the wilderness, Walk ye not in the statutes of your fathers, neither observe their ordinances, nor defile yourselves with their idols. I am Yahweh your God. Walk in my statutes, and keep my ordinances, and do them, and hallow my Shabbats. And they shall be a sign between me and you, that ye may know that I am Yahweh your God. But the children rebelled against me. They walked not in my statutes, neither kept my ordinances to do them, which if a man do, he shall live in them. They profaned my Shabbaths. Then I said I would pour out my wrath upon them, to accomplish my anger against them in the wilderness. Nevertheless, I withdrew my hand and wrought for my name's sake, that it should not be profaned in the sight of the nations, in whose sight I brought them forth. Moreover, I swore an oath to them in the wilderness, that I would scatter them among the nations, and disperse them through the countries, because they had not executed my ordinances, but had rejected my statutes, and had profaned my Shabbaths, and their eyes were after their fathers' idols. Moreover, also I gave them statutes that were not good, and ordinances wherein they should not live, and I polluted them in their own gifts, in that they caused to pass through the fire all that openeth the womb, that I might make them desolate, to the end that they might know that I am Yahweh. Therefore, son of Adam, speak to the house of Israel, and say to them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, In this moreover have your fathers blasphemed me, in that they have committed a trespass against me. For when I had brought them into the land, which I swore an oath to give to them, then they saw every high hill and every thick tree, and they offered there their sacrifices, and there they presented the provocation of their offering. There also they made an aroma of assuagement, and they poured out their drink offerings. Then I said to them, What meaneth the high place whereto ye go? So the name thereof is called Bamah to this day. Wherefore say to the house of Israel, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Do ye pollute yourselves after the manner of your fathers, and play ye the harlot after their abominations? And when ye offer your gifts, when ye make your sons to pass through the fire, do ye pollute yourselves with all your idols to this day? And shall I be inquired of you, O house of Israel? As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will not be inquired of by you. And the thing arising on your spirit shall not be at all, in that ye say, We will be as the nations, as the families of the countries, to serve wood and stone. As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, surely with a mighty hand, and with an outstretched arm, and with wrath poured out, will I be king over you. And I will bring you out from the peoples, and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered, with a mighty hand, and with an outstretched arm, and with wrath poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the peoples, and there will I enter into judgment with you, face to face, like as I entered into judgment with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Mizraim, so will I enter into judgment with you, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant, and I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me, and I will bring them forth out of the land where they sojourn. But they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. As for you, O house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Go ye, serve every one his idols, and hereafter also, if ye will not listen to me, if ye will not hearken to me, but my holy name shall ye no more profane with your gifts and with your idols. For in my holy mountain, in the mountain of the height of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them, serve me in the land. There will I accept them, And there will I require your offerings, and the first fruits of your oblations, with all your holy things. As an aroma of assuagement will I accept you, when I bring you out from the peoples, and gather you out of the countries wherein ye have been scattered, and I will be sanctified in you in the sight of the nations. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh, when I shall bring you into the land of Israel, into the country which I swore an oath to give to your fathers. And there shall ye remember your ways and all your doings, wherein ye have polluted yourselves. And ye shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for all your evils that ye have committed. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh, when I have dealt with you for my name's sake, not according to your evil ways, nor according to your corrupt doings, O ye house of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of Adam, set thy face toward the south, and drop thy word toward the south, and prophesy against the forest of the field in the south, and say to the forest of the south, Hear the word of Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will kindle a fire in thee, and it shall devour every green tree in thee, and every dry tree. The flaming flame shall not be quenched, and all faces from the south to the north shall be burnt thereby. And all flesh shall see that I, Yahweh, have made it burn. It shall not be quenched. Then said I, Ah, Lord Yahweh, they say of me, Is he not a speaker of parables?